Hey y'all, Dr. Amy Johnson here, your friendly neighborhood medical marijuana doctor. All right, so today's question is, what in the world is Delta 9? And then what the heck is Delta 8? What about Delta 10? I won't get into the other minor cannabinoids like HHC, THCH, THCP, THCO, all of those things today. I'll do a separate video, but today we're going to talk about Delta 8, Delta 9, and Delta 10. So first, the stuff you get at the dispensary is Delta 9 THC. What does that mean? That means on the 9th carbon in the THC molecule, that is where the double bond is in the THC. If Delta 9 THC is derived from hemp, it is federally legal and it can be sold outside of the dispensary. So that is why at the dispensary, you get Delta 9 THC that's from the actual marijuana plant. Outside of dispensaries, you buy Delta 9 THC that is hemp derived. And the reason that is federally legal is because on a dry weight basis, that hemp plant material can only be 0.3% THC or lower. So what they do is they take all of that, they add it all together, they put it in a product, usually spray it, it's usually sprayed onto gummies, and then that's how they sell it as Delta 9 THC outside of a dispensary, at a gas station, smoke shop, vape shop, etc. Important thing to note, again, a lot of times edibles that are made with Delta 9 that is federally legal, so made from hemp, are sprayed as opposed to infused, like most, if not all, dispensary edibles. So instead of, the actual melty gummy or the melted chocolate before they mold it, them actually adding the THC in there, a lot of times after the fact, it is sprayed. And that's the stuff that you'll get at head shops for outrageous prices. And the stuff that's sprayed tends to degrade easier and quicker, and so is less potent and less consistent in dosing, less able to be trusted, frankly. Now, Delta 8 just means that the double bond in the THC molecule is on the 8th carbon in the chain. That's it. For potency, Delta 8 THC is federally legal. It still binds to CB1 and CB2 receptors in your endocannabinoid system, just like Delta 9, Delta 10, etc. However, Delta 8 is approximately 50% the potency of Delta 9. So that's why when you look for Delta 8 products, you'll see dosing that's way higher than traditional Delta 9 or regular old THC weed products that you find in the dispensary, which generally run about 5 to 10 milligrams. Delta 8 tends to run 20 to 40, 50. You'll find stuff that's frequently 100 milligrams in packaging at your local head shop. And then just briefly, Delta 10, again, same THC molecule. They're all isomers, 8, 9, and 10, which means same molecule, just different arrangement of the atoms. So Delta 10 has the carbon bond on the 10th carbon in the chain. Delta 10 is even weaker than Delta 8, which is about half the strength of Delta 9. So I don't even bother with Delta 10. I don't tell anyone to bother with Delta 10 because things outside of dispensary are so unregulated. And again, a lot of things are sprayed, broken down, they're old. Who knows where the hell they came from? A lot of times they're packaged illegally, as like reefers instead of Reese's and other, popular brand knockoffs. Definitely not legal. I don't even mess with Delta 10. It's just not worth it. All right, next video, I will talk about alternative cannabinoids, all of the THC, P, whatever's, and whatever's coming out of the lab next. If you have any more questions, keep sending them in. These are great.